Hello again. This is Dave Burkus for more insights from Burkonomics. Today, create a great product and maybe a great service. We'll talk about the three-step dance method today. Creating a great product in a relative vacuum is an exercise in complete trust that you know what's best for the customer, perhaps even without interaction with such a customer. It's probably happened, but not often enough to trust the method as a formula for success. So we created the three-step dance method. The first step, involve potential customers early. Even if you know it all, wouldn't it be an excellent plan to try your idea out on enough actual or potential customers to measure reasonable feedback? Well, sure it would be. You can use or discard the information you receive. We know that Steve Jobs created several of his products in relative secrecy that became massive industry drivers of change. So that is the other side. The iPad probably would have failed before production had he used feedback and research from past failures of tablets or other things that he might have seen as a guide. On the other hand, most products or services are created in response to a real or perceived need, and most of us are not Steve Jobs. The second step, take feedback seriously. Making the effort to gather metrics from the field in any form and then ignoring it takes guts and determination, and in most cases a measure of stupidity. As I analyze business plans, I usually ask the entrepreneur early in the process whether he or she has had the idea or prototype or mock-up out for potential users to see, and if so, what was the response, and from how many people, and in what related universe. I want to know that the potential buy-in customer has been queried using enough information for a great model to get the response needed to see whether or not the customer is willing to buy. Without this, any information received is kind of suspect, and failure to make use of information is a red flag for investors. Then there is the third step. Seeking and analyzing a response allows you to make changes to the plan and product in response. But what if the changes create other problems for the customer or miss the mark or don't drive those customers to a more positive response? The best possible second round feedback should come from the very same people that gave it to you the first time, so that you can see that they are more interested and more willing to buy. Those comments should therefore be more valued than those from first-time respondents. So let's summarize. Number 1, involve your customers early. Number 2, take feedback seriously. And number 3, reiterate and return to the customers for comments. So why not design your product using a real or potential customer or more as consultants? Well, of course you should. Well, this is Dave Burkus for Insights from Burkonomics, and I've written 14 books. They're available on Amazon. They contain insights such as this, in fact, more than 350 of them. I'd appreciate it if you take a look and perhaps buy one or more. This is Dave Burkus for Insights from Burkonomics. See you next time.